Hello, welcome to stream. I should probably tell you guys right off the bat, we are dual streaming with 𝐒𝐤𝐞 today, but she's not going to show up for another hour. She'll show up at 1. So in case you were like, where the heck is 𝐒𝐤𝐞? She's having a late start. Forgive her. So it happens. But yeah, got a few announcements really quick. First and foremost, I have fixed my alerts. Yes, I have. It only took like 2 weeks, but I finally fixed them, figured out what was going on. There was this weird setting where it paused them, and I was like, why would you do that? So, got those fixed, thank goodness. Let's see. Other than that, what was the other big one? There was another one. Oh, I had this all in my head, and then I forget things. Twitch. Oh, yes. There are new emotes. For those of you who have been here a while, you know I've had a very select bit of emotes, but we have some new ones here. There they are. So I have had them, but I have never uploaded them. So I managed to finally upload them, and there we are. But yeah, so that's for you guys. Have fun with that. And yeah, today I would have been working on Charlie, because we still have to get Charlie done, but because today is such a very altered day and Dad is still here, which makes it like a million times more difficult. Thanks, Dad. So he's currently outside making noise and I'm not appreciating it, but he's gonna try and be as quiet as he can for stream here. So I'm gonna be working on something else real quick for just today, and we'll get back to Charlie hopefully tomorrow, if that can be helped. So we're just gonna roll with it and figure it out. So yay, hope you guys are up for that. Ooh, hello. Oh, that was not the right button. Woo. But yeah, so working on this very interesting girl, and hopefully I can get something decent going. I had an idea in my head, and I was gonna sit here and work it out, but at the same time it's also like very weird. Like, next space, if you please. But yeah, so one of the other things just of late, I'm trying really hard to get my digital studio like much more comfortable, and I need my other picture. Excuse me. Come here, phone. I had to use myself as a reference photo. It was pretty bad. I hate having to use myself as reference, but I needed some help. Oh, this is not like what I was doing. But anyways, so upgrades, talking upgrades. I've been working really hard to try and get it more comfortable in here. That way I can, you know, get going on the whole, oh hey, you know, I really want to be able to do more art more often, but without killing myself and killing my back. So I had to do a lot of research, and I finally found something that might work for me. And so I got, okay, so let's put it this way. My Cintiq is really old. I have a 22 HD, and for the most part, like there's no, how would I put it? There's no specific like mounting, like the monitor came with a stand, but it's a table stand, right? So I'm working on that whole figuring out what we're gonna do about getting some kind of stand or arm that moves and swivels and tilts to kind of help out with what's going on, pretty much. So the part about that is, sorry, as I'm thinking I'm doing brain work and doing this at the same time. Yay, so much fun. It's just, I needed something that, for me, I hurt my back a lot tilting. Like, I pull my screen as close as I can to the end of the desk, and then, I pretty much want the damn thing in my lap. How about that? So, it's been kind of this weird getup where I'm trying to figure out how this is going to work. So I found this swivelly, like, monitor holder, blah, 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 blah. I had to measure the back to make sure that it would actually mount, and it had the same, you know, like, the same size holes, so everything would work. And in doing so, it was more of, it was more like, okay, this might work, it might not, but we're really, really kind of not sure. But anyway, point being, in the end, it took a while, but I found something that I think works for me, and I got it on sale. So hopefully I can have it where it's on this like little arm, as I call it, so I can have my Cintiq like more in my lap, so it's over the table, and then have it tilt up, like really tilt up. So that was kind of all of my concern. I just needed it in a spot that I knew was comfortable, so I had to watch all these videos and get everything going so that I knew for a fact everything would be fine. Was very difficult, will admit, but I did find one. So hopefully it won't be this next week, because Dad's not going to come back this next week. It'll have to be 2 weeks, but then I'll have it, and we'll have to see how that goes. Thank goodness. And hopefully it'll give me a lot more comfort in doing my art, and we can do art many, many, many more days, not just once or twice a week. I honestly plan on, I would prefer to have like the ability to do what I want to do, blah, blah, blah. There's this shoulder over here that we can't see, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Just do-do-do-do. Because that's bothering me. But anyway, let's take a look here. Why do I have like a million messages? What the hell just happened? Anyway, I want to be able to have at least 3 days of artwork every week, but it doesn't matter what we're working on, just as long as they're art days. Oh, that's what's going on. Okay, weird. But anyway, hopefully I'll also be able to put some of my stuff on YouTube so you guys can see what the setup looks like, essentially. So hopefully that will be nice, but we won't know until we give it a try in a few weeks, which would be great. Do-do-do-do. Oh my goodness. Alrighty, let's see. I have some landmarks ready to go. Doesn't exactly work with me, but it's fine. I may make adjustments on that. Don't know for sure. Also, ignore the car outside if you can hear it. That is Dad. Okay, let's see. we better landmark you real fast, like a lot better than this, because this is not working very well. Maybe a little round. Like I said, I had an idea in my head, so I'm trying to work with that for the moment. You know, all about them elf ladies. About how far do I want to put you over here? Don't even know about them eyebrows yet. We're just gonna have to wait. But that's the idea. No promises here. But anyways, other than all of the things that I'm waiting on, everything's been pretty good around here. Still just trying to find a good balance for this work, wanting to draw, you know, all day kind of thing, which is part of my problem. It's like, oh, I want to draw all day, but it's bad for you, but I want to draw all day. There just aren't enough hours in the day for me to get the things done that I want to get done. That's my problem. Oops. Ish. Oh, stop giving me this weird button. I don't know what that is. I have like a million different screenshots here, so work with me while I'm trying to get the right ones. Because this headpiece has a big old eye in the way. This looks more like, whoops, where's that top view? Don't ask questions. Not like you're gonna see a whole bunch of this. Most of the hair will be hidden, but it's fine. But it is super, like, super floofy hair, I'm not gonna lie. I think the back actually does go high. This is like 80s style. What is this shit? I'm okay with it, but woo. Like, we're making our decisions here. Don't ask. I'll get more correct into the features as I get more layers on here, but for now this is just where we're at. This is some seriously long ears, really. Like, woof. I mean, I know, but woof. Really? Long and tall and curly, but the best that's gonna get. Oh, how does this work? This is like way down here. Blah, 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 blah. Something, something, something like that. Same on the other side, but there's less to see in that corner. Blah, 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 blah. Don't you just love it? And yes, these are my real thoughts as I'm going through this. It's just not working with me entirely. Boop, 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 boop. Come on. I need that picture again. Not that one, this one. Excuse me. Finger. Right under here. Yep, yep, something like that. yeah, at least it works and is coming out like I kind of imagined. Not completely, but kind of. Good enough. Alright, even harder part. Here we go. How is this going to work? Oy, oy, oy. Headpiece. Ooh, you are so big. Hmm. Oops, that was not the button I'm looking for. No. There. So that's the big piece, though. Trying to make up my mind on which bits are where. Oh. Alright, Cintiq. Did you freeze? What's going on? There we go. It did. It did. It had a problem. There we go. There's not too much to think about. There's not a lot on that screen. A little on there. That'll do it. Hopefully that'll do fairly well. separate that as the headpiece and then we do the shoulders, because there's just a lot to that. Hello, how's it going, Air? How to get these not like mixed up is gonna be interesting. Okay, for one, you're barely gonna see that, so nope. So I hope you're having a good day. Something like that. Well, maybe not exactly like that. Excuse me. Yep. Oops, that's not it. Let's see. There's a second layer. Just what we need. Don't like how close it is to that, but that's essentially what it is. I'm good. Just, wrapping my brain around this piece so I can figure out what's going on. Not too terrible, but woof. Still pretty rough. Do-do-do-do. Oh, right, and it's got it on the scroll too. That's not helpful. Let's see, headpiece. Oh, you're a little much. Oh, there you are. This way, then this way. One of these. Oh gosh, I think I need this twice. Yeah. But yeah, just, trying to do my shit here. I'll say 𝐒𝐤𝐞 will be on in about 30 minutes-ish. So I'm not going to give that an exact time. Poor girl. But yeah, just hanging out, having a good time. Trying to get some work done while I'm streaming today. We'll see about that. This entire group come to about 50. Oh, come on, are you gonna be smaller? I know I'm asking a lot, brush, but still. Where's my rotate brush? Like, I can't do that. I need to move it. Very difficult to work with small on the Photoshop. You know, as hard as it is, you need to appreciate your ugly face, because, sheesh, there's too many things that you have to mark up here. Also trying to avoid making my fingers too fat, but I always do. I'll get there, but woo. I'll work on that in a minute. To hell with it. Ta-ta. Oh, I know there's just so many things here. find a nice face. Excuse me, let me see your face, madam. Oh, I did not do the eye on the thing. That's fine. I'll get that in a bit. Do, 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 do. High cheekbones, very elvish. Bum, bum, bum. Let's see, I need a split to view. Come on, don't be a booger. What did that just do? Procreate's being weird. Okay, anyway. It's being weird while I'm trying to do my thing. Better. Not great, but better. I don't even know how I'm gonna. can't make those thinner. Don't know about that. Don't quote me on it. So far, so good. I'm trying to decide how I want to do that. Ugh, expressions, guys, expressions. Why are they so hard? Kind of think it might be better like that, but in a way that I can do it without it being weird. I don't want her eyes like squinting that bad. And even then. Cha-cha-cha. Not really, because you're doing the same thing. Excuse me while I twist. Come on. There we go. That is infinitesimally better. Just for a minute, so I got a looky. I got a looker. She's looking at me. Ugh, why you hate me? Stop it. My hair is tickling me. Stop it. I don't know what's with the eyelashes, but it's just a thing. It's there. Ignore me. We'll figure it out. This one is less Zelda looking, but it's fine. As much as I want you to have big eyes, I feel like your eyes are too big. lady. Better, I suppose. Actually, you've got kind of like a middle piece here in the back, don't you? Even for the hair is like, this is what I hate, when hair is like in your face but not quite in your face. Well, that could also be why. I found me a problem. Yep, that's the one. Excuse me, Missy, but your ear is like just in the wrong spot. That's what it is. That sharp. See, things just tend to fix themselves if you look at it long enough. Separating layers. Just in case. Because I know I'm going to have to go back and fix it. Doesn't need to be that stylized, but it's fine. We're gonna make it look good. Oh hell, I messed up her eyebrow. Excuse me. Eyebrow is on the face. Face. Okay, but this one, let me see, we can go. That seems so weird, but at the same time, if you all could see this hairdo, I mean, you kind of can. Oh, no, I'm even drawing on the wrong layer. That explains a lot. Actually, I think I kind of made that work a little better. better. In my favor. Thank you. Thank you. Ay. Well, I think this whole part should be fine. Kind of feels too tall, but it kind of feels right too. I don't know. Gonna have to see about that. Boop. Yeah, because it does show. Yup. Unfortunately, all in there. Something like that. It doesn't go up that high on the thing in the front. Almost, but not quite. Kind of. Kind of makes sense. I don't know, that seems a little more like that. There we go. It's not in that. There we go. Something. I don't know. Good enough. Let's see. Boop. Ah! Hold on, I got some messages from 𝐒𝐤𝐞. Let me take a look-see. So poor 𝐒𝐤𝐞 thinks we're cursed because it never works out. That's okay. So she's got some troubleshooting to do. Totally fine. change that. So sorry guys if you were waiting for 𝐒𝐤𝐞. It's just gonna be me today, but that's okay. So if you guys can, wish poor 𝐒𝐤𝐞 some luck in fixing up her stream. That really bites. But I know the feeling. Neva totally gonna hit Hall of Fame before me. Maybe. That would require her to be here. She hasn't been here in a long while. Oh, also, I don't remember if I even mentioned, but if you guys haven't seen the little bit yet, if you are a sub, lucky you, you get a doodle every month. Now, mind you, y'all haven't seen my doodles, so don't be excited, but regardless, subs do, in fact, get doodles on the doodle day. So, when you guys do sub, make sure you're at least subbed on the day that we're doing stuff. Because you get it. Your doodles go hard. I don't know. You guys have never seen me actually doodle. I mean, like, serious doodle. Not sketch, doodle. You've never seen me doodle, so I don't know about that, but, you know, good luck. But, yeah. It is possible. Sorry, not sorry, because they're pretty bad in my opinion. But, I mean, at least I feel like you guys should get something for subbing. So that's kind of a thing. Subs get fancy schmancy doodles. Until, of course, you guys start getting more, what would you call it? Oh, giveaways or raffles. So, unless you're getting that, it's kind of meh. But that's okay. Yeah, I think we can pretty much get rid of that one for now. Put these in here. Alright, headpiece, you're gonna have to be nice now. I trust the process. I'm always working when you're live. Well, that too. Remember, I live in California, so my go live time is exceptionally difficult for people. But technically, it's almost the same time as it used to be, so I mean, there's really no difference. But I will say, if you're Europe, you definitely get a better chance at seeing my stuff. That's why most of my first viewers were all European. Like, yeah, sorry guys. No Americans, because obviously Americans who actually fucking work and do, you know, like other shit for a living, you guys, are always busy. course, it wants to be difficult, and I need you to behave. Stop it! Oh, Memorial Day. Okay, yeah, that's fair. That is fair. Yeah, you're definitely... Most people are off today. Hell, even Dad took today off. That's why he's still here. And I'm like, why are you still here? I mean, he needs the rest. He really does. But at the same time, I'm like, okay. Because, like, being a contractor, like, he doesn't want to work, like, when people are home. And people are going to be at home or, you know, at home a little bit before they go off and do whatever for Memorial Day, right? So, like, I didn't even think about that part. And I was like, oh. I was like, well, I was just thinking you needed more rest, so here, get more rest. Oof. It'll be difficult. You're gonna be difficult. Probably better that way. But yeah. Say something over here just to have some runic something something. It's supposed to be glowy, but I don't know about that. We'll find out. I mean, clearly, you can see from that one. Supposed to be glowy, but don't know. But anyway, one of the topics that I was going to talk about with 𝐒𝐤𝐞 here, even though she's not here, it's totally okay. My poor 𝐒𝐤𝐞. Oh, I'm going to have to figure out something with that because you're not going to see the fingers. Oh, that's fine. We can totally just not have that part there. Headpiece. Ta-ta. And then this headpiece. This is supposed to be dark. This is kind of dark-ish. There we go. Yeah, I'll have to clean it up and it'll get line arty as we go, but this is definitely still sketchy phase. Boop. And this is shoulder. But anyways, Shadow Priest, because that's what this is, Shadow Priest. I swear to God, I don't care how many times I have tried to play Shadow. Like, for whatever reason, it doesn't like me. I have been able to play Shadow in World of Warcraft pretty much, what was last time Shadow? That was Throne of Thunder. Yeah, so I have not shadowed since Throne of Thunder. And that fucking sucks because I used to love that shit. So, they ended up changing the specialization, and I was very upset about it. Like, very, very upset, you guys. But, fun stuff. I've been trying to play Shadow again. Trying so hard. I spent, like, a good while, like, actually trying to learn to do this damn thing. And it was not working for me. For the love of God, could not fucking do it. So, I figured, okay, fuck Shadow. I'm just never, ever gonna Shadow ever again. It's just not gonna happen. Screw Shadow. And, funny enough, was doing dungeons with Faye, and somebody else was doing discipline and they were healing. And it was kind of like, oh, okay, yeah, no, whatever, that's cool. I'll just go ahead and figure something out. So I was like, fuck it. I will try for the stupid shadow. So I put shadow on, and of course, running dungeons. Shoulder. So I'm in the middle of, like, we immediately get into, like, one of the Scarlets. I think it was Scarlet Halls. And it was the one with the fucking, with the dog guy. Anyway, we're in there, and I'm just trying really hard to rearrange my buttons. Like, yeah, sure, let me fake like I know what I'm doing, because I clearly don't. This, like, fuck shadow. This is not happening. And then, funny enough, I was using the starter build that they gave in the talents, and I wasn't thinking anything of it. I was like, yeah, whatever, this is crap, it's fine. It can be crap, I'm crap, whatever. I'm just running with friends. Like, I don't have to be good. And all of a sudden, I'm just pressing random ass buttons, and I'm like, oh hell, this ain't half bad. So I stick with it, and I get into, I'm not even max level yet. I'm only 63, max level 70 in the remix, because this is where I'm doing it. I'm doing it on Pandaria Remix right now. And wouldn't you fucking know it, we finish Siege of Orgrimmar, and I'm the top motherfucking DPS. I'm like, what? First of all, there's a lot of AoE on Garrosh and all that. Like, most of the time I was top DPS, but still, like, Garrosh specifically, I'm like, okay, there's some AoE. How is this happening? It's fine, but somehow I'm still the fucking top DPS. I don't know. I am magically amazing at Shadow, and I'm like, it's gotta be this, like, starter build, because I tried doing my own, like, build and what other people were telling me before, and I was trusting all my friends because they were Shadow. But fuck, guys, I fucking love I am having so much fun with Shadow. So again, this is my Shadow Priest. I love her so much. So, you know, it makes me happy because I'm like, good, I don't have to hate Shadow anymore. But at the same time, I'm like, what the fuck happened? I just want to know, just for curiosity's sake. So what the fuck happened? But I don't know. But I love Shadow. It's so much fun. It's so easy. And I'm so upset because I'm like, I don't understand what I'm doing different from the last time I tried this, other than, like, a few different talents and buttons are different. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know what the difference is, but it's fucking crazy because this is insane. Like, there's no reason for me to be good at this without, I don't even know how to play Shadow. I don't even know what buttons I'm pressing. I'm just like, I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do this. As far as I know, it's like basic, like how basic Shadow used to be in the first place, back in the day. You know, getting, how would I put it? It's like really difficult to explain. Like, you keep your dots up, yeah, there are certain things that refresh, I'm sure, yeah, whatever, got it, kind of stuff. So I'm like, I truly don't know what the difference is, but I'm just magically awesome, and I love it, and I'm really going to stick with it. Because, originally, the only reason I have this priest, 𝐓𝐈𝐈𝐄𝐿 that top just a little bit, but no, like, for real, there was no reason at all for me to quote unquote be good. Like, how the fuck am I even good at this? Like, I don't know what I'm doing. Makes no sense. But I'm like, whatever, it's fine. It's totally fine. And I specifically had this character kind of as a joke originally. So because you guys know 𝐒𝐤𝐞𝐿's all about that void. Actually, I'm gonna show you guys. I'm so excited. I made this whole thing for us to be streaming today, and poor 𝐒𝐤, like, we're missing it. It sucks. But check this out. Look at this dual stream. So 𝐒𝐤, clearly being 𝐒𝐤, is all void mummy, and that's what we call her. We call her Void Mommy. So I talked her into making a character named Void Mommy, and mine is named Voidmistress. So it was kind of just a joke. But anyway, when 𝐒𝐤 finally comes and gets her stuff working, we can have a 𝐒𝐤 dual stream. But until then. So I'm over here like excited, and I'm like, yeah, I've got my little Voidy character. This is gonna be so much fun, blah blah blah. And it was kind of silly because if y'all know me, I play paladins and priests. Like, that's all I play, and I've got like hundreds of them because that's just what I'm good at, and I really like them. But I have not done Shadow in so long that it was like, okay, it was no big deal, but at the same time, like, I'm thinking I want to put this headpiece behind her hand. Here we go. But yeah, it was just kind of like, what am I gonna do with it? How's this gonna work? Blardy blarg blarg, and this whole ordeal, right? So I'm just so happy because I'm like, yes, I have a character that I can actually use, and she's not wasted. So she's actually fucking a character, and she's all Shadow. Like, I'm never gonna be anything else on this character. She's always gonna be Shadow because I love my Void Mommy. Anyway, point being, that's what that's about. So here we are, just playing all kinds of funky characters, because why the fuck not? Ugh. Actually, I have a better idea. This is going to have to be styled so I can see it and I know what I'm doing. Outer. Whoop, there you are. Purple. Poiple, but we need like poiple, that kind of poiple. And we're gonna make it strong. Okay, you ready for this? Oh god, that's like insane. It might be too light. Hold on. Gotta see those. Blending options. Actually, I should bring this over here so you guys can see what the fuck I'm doing. Blending options. Changing my blending options. Hold on. Gotta move you so I can see shit. Oh, that's so much better. Oh, so much better. Okay, I like that. Like a dot. And we do it again. But yeah, so it's been really great, and I'm very, very happy to be, you know, doing this character, and trying to get you where you need to be. There we go. That's better. Nope. Other way. Oh, for the most part, it goes a little higher, actually. That's fine. But anyway, so yes, I'm enjoying Shadow. I love it so much. And it's just hilarious because I'm over here, like, loving it when I used to hate it. And now it's just whatever. But it's just cracking me up because I'm enjoying it and having fun, and it's like, yeah, whatever. This is not exactly how this looks. I'm stylizing this because clearly my design is better, but it's fine. But I gotta fix it. Boink, 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 boink. is essentially what's going on. Not exactly, but it's fine. Ta-ta. Little headpiece part. Okay, thanks. I just need my eye. Actually, as funny as this is, I do need all the glowies so I know what the fuck I'm doing. Just so we know shit be going on. Oh, I forgot the other one that was over here. Hold on. There we go. Okay, so just to specify, this is what a sketch of mine looks like. This is a sketch. Copy merged. Oops, that is not the button I want. I want a new folder. That is my steps. Okay, thanks. And then we're going to put her there. Thank you. Then my steps. Okay, group 1. You can be deleted, I suppose. I don't need to keep you. And I don't need to keep my other crappy sketches either. This is the official sketch part. Let me erase some effects over here. Ta-ta. Alrighty, well, it's been an hour and almost a half, so this is a great time to take a break. A break? So, get you some drinks, get you some snacks. When we come back, I'm going to probably find something creative to do with this. And thank you, Ad. You're so kind for starting right as I'm talking to people. Sorry if you got the ad. Otherwise, yes, we will be back in, I don't know, about 10 or so minutes. Enjoy. Grab snackies. Okay, we are back. Ow. Do. Hope it's all good. Hope it's all good. There are still a few adjustments I would like to make, but let's see here. Some may work in our favor, some may not. I'm not sure yet. Boop. Oops. Oh. Would help if I had the right color. Hello. lines can be there, but hair. I think I'll go ahead and just merge all of these, except for the, of course, glowy bits. Okay. Oops. Actually think we want to take you. Do. And bring you more this way, just to show that that is a lot of. Oop. Really? Is that all we got there? What are you doing? What are you doing? Ah, there we go. Like it's not doing what it's supposed to. It doesn't need to do that, just needs to do that. There we go. Just tangenty stuff that isn't necessarily that important, but important enough to me. Making stylistic changes. Oops. What did I just Prius? Oh, hi 𝐒𝐤𝐶, how are you? I hope you're feeling better. Yeah, it was supposed to be a dual stream today, but my partner is having difficulties, tech difficulties, so it's just me, but we're working. I'm feeling a lot better now. Oh, good. I'm so glad. I hope it was something like simple, you know, like food poisoning or something, because even though food poisoning still sucks, it's like nobody likes to feel like crap, so, you know. I'm just like, poor 𝐒𝐤𝐶, no. I'm thinking I want this to curve under because it's gonna be on her hand, right? Right. Or like coming off over her hand. Actually, I should do it over here. See? Just because it's a sketch don't mean I'm done. Or maybe like that could work. Still works, just need it to work the way I need it to work. There we go. That is a little better. Squeeze me, squeeze me, squeeze me. I really don't need all those lines connecting at once to make a tangent, but it's fine. Some of them I'm okay with. That one we're just going to have to keep. And we're going to deal with it. Do. Let's see, plus technically her eyes should be glowy. Glowy. Where's my pretty piece over here? Oh, they stay on the right layer. If you please. Not quite, but you get the idea. Okay, maybe we need a new special effect layer for that one. Woo! Hello, I did not mean to do it like that. Like that. Yeah, it's a lot softer. Better. It's more like what we're going for. Well. Give me a softy. We're gonna soft it this way. What are you doing? Oh. Doesn't need to be that hardcore, but hardcore enough. Okay. Back to the sketchy sketch part. I'm actually going to duplicate this layer in case I fuck up. Boop. And then let's take this piece. Oh my goodness, what's going on? Oops. Valpyra logo. Oh, gifting a sub to 𝐒𝐤𝐶. How awesome. Thank you so much. Thanks, Jam. That is so nice of you. And also, I should probably mention it again, just because I know it's pretty new. Subs, even if you're a gifted sub, as long as you have my Discord, you can go to the subs only, and you can get a doodle every month. Yeah, I'm offering doodles. Can you believe it? So, that's a thing, in case anybody's interested. If not, you don't have to worry about it either. Like, I know some people are probably like, nah, not my thing, and that's fine too. Don't apply. That's not what I want. I want you to go the other way. Anyway, let me see here. And thank you so much. No way. Is interested. Yeah. It's so my thing I'm running. Yeah. Cool. Okay, I'm gonna erase this and try to redo this a little bit just because it's not quite what I want. We'll see. Don't worry about my glowy bit. We'll fix that if I decide to change it. Okay. But yes, so I'm offering the doodles because you guys are seriously always, you know, doing the subs, the gift subs. So I was trying to offer something. I was gonna make it just like regular rewards, and I was like, no, I don't want to do it like that. I want it to be something special. So that was the thing. I'm allowing doodles. So we'll have a specific doodle day, and that'll be the day that I just do whatever doodles I have that are in limbo. So there's a special channel in Discord, and it is called Subs Only, and that's where you can put in like references or whatnot. So it can be character art or fan art, whichever you prefer, but it's going to be kind of like this, where it's just portraits. It's not going to be anything crazy, but I mean, we'll see how we do when we get there. But yeah, I'll be putting up more goals. Subs only. Yeah. Oop. There we go. So you can click on the Discord link, get yourself invited, and there's going to be a lot of like different channel things. There's Celestial Community, and Celestial Community is where I put like art, journaling, Twitch, and Subs Only. So it has its own channel called Subs Only, and that's where you can put that stuff monthly. So yeah. I know it's in Discord, and that really sucks. But if you can give me a really good reason why. You don't have to use Discord. You can send it to me through other things. But I personally would prefer Discord. So if you guys wouldn't mind, that'd be great. But yeah. I'm also up for negotiations too. I'm not that much of a poo head. I think I like that one a little better. Let's put this here. Yeah, that looks a little better, like it actually belongs. Not sure about this part though. I think we'll just have to do it like that, right? That shows more of it to be like a thing, but it's super not as angly as over here. We're gonna have to fix that. Gonna be like that. Hi, Daddy. What's up?
Want to make a sandwich? You anything?
Sandwich. What are you gonna put on your sandwich?
Turkey and cheese, mustard.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, I would like a sandwich.
Sourdough?
Yes, sourdough. And turkey, cheese, mustard, and oh, and lettuce. There's lettuce in there.
Is there? Okay.
Yeah. I don't really care so much for the avocado at the moment, but you know. Would it be nice? Thank you. Thank you so much. Putting Dad to work, you guys.
Regular mustard or just in the stove?
Actually, could you use the honey mustard? Yeah, pretty please. Yeah, sandwich diet, right? What?
It says spicy brown.
Spicy brown, whatever. It's the same damn thing. It's a different kind of mustard. the fancy one, okay? So weird. You guys. He getting pacifistic with me. Okay, let me see. Do I have to link my Twitch to Discord? Probably, because it's done by integration. Like, that's how I know. That's why, you know, it's subs only, so that's how I know that you have a sub and you're not, like, faking it. But, like, yeah, if you're having problems with it, Jam, let me know and we'll work something else out for that. Because you're always subbed, so might as well get your benefits from it. Yeah, like you, I'm never ever concerned about. You're always subbed, so. That'll work. Seriously, my sakis are falling down too. But anyways, so yeah, there's all the fancy things, all the new emotes, which by the way, so I've had these emotes, you guys, I just never uploaded them, but I just want y'all to know that we have these new emotes now. So we have like a or what? And then like a rawr or screamy kind of stuff, and then I think most people use it as whistle, but I use it as like do 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 do, because you guys know I do to do a lot. Do 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 do. Just entertain myself. Ham, turkey, whatever. I'm good with whatever, as long as it's not like roast beef or something that I'm not interested in right now. But trust me, I thought about buying pastrami, but I was like, I don't know. I just didn't, okay? Yeah, there you go. I love them. Yeah. So that way everybody's just got some cool stuff to play with and all that kind of junk. Just want you to behave. Can you behave, little warpy thing? Ooh. Actually, fudge! I think I found a better way to do that. We're gonna erase this again. Oh wait, keep that for a minute. Sorry guys, I'm thinking about it and then my brain is like, oh yeah, don't you know, this is how this actually works. It's like, yes, thanks brain. You're so helpful. How did that work? Down, backwards. I'm trying. Let's go up, down, backwards that way, and then like you know it's there, but trying to give this like a really good turn, you know, like it's just woo, woo. Like it's just as big. How does that work? That kind of works. I kind of want to cut it off too if I were doing... Oh, actually, that's a good idea too. I have another idea. Where we can give this like a border. You guys know I've done those borders when I was first changing up the way I did stuff. That's that. Where's my... Oh, black right here. Thank you. See, that's a big sandwich, Daddy. I'm so taking a picture of the sandwich and sending it to you guys on Discord. Oh, thank you. I'll always take extra napkins. Okay, thanks. Dad made sandwich. Booyah. Oh, you did the linky thing? Okay, let me double check. Oh, hi, Jam. Let's see. Yep, there you are. Perfect. Okay, cool. Easy peasy. Now, image and video share. Apparently it didn't send my other message the other day. That's just rude. Image. Alrighty. I just want to put that in there. Don't mind me. I'm going to sit here and nom on the sandwich and keep working. Oh my god. He's making this difficult because there's no room over here. But I'm making room. Okay. I'm trying to think of what I was going to call that. Just frame. Just a frame. Don't mind me. Like, geez. I'm going to have to just make the canvas bigger. There we go. Actually, let me try to find, I think I have to. I know I have like certain stuff where it's like I have circles and other things. Is it that? Is it that one? Gotta remember where I put them all. Oh yeah, I think it's here. Because this is all of my symbol stuff. It's Star Wars stuff, but hey. It worked at the time. So I think I have some in here. Oh, well, I have a triangle. I might just have to use my triangle to make a diamond. Yep. Okay, well, triangle, where are you? You're going to save the day. Ta-da! That'd be weird. Okay. Actually, I don't think we're gonna do that. Let's... Yes, I want to duplicate the layer. I mean it. Not joking. I want a diamond. Oh my god. How am I gonna get this to size up right? Like, Jesus. I'll put it at the bottom. At about 10% so I can see it. Ah! This is super cute. Yeah, that one's just a little taller than the other one, but that's fine. Something like that. But here's the tricksy part. Oops. I did not need you. I have a frame right here. Okay. So let's see if I can just do this. Okay, thank you. Now I can see that. Blah, blah, blah. Hold on, need bite. Oh. What if we make it small on purpose? Hear me out. And then we let this piece and this side come through. On the other sides, you can cut them off. But I'm trying to think if I can like cut it in a good spot, but kind of want that sitting out more, but oh. We'll see. We'll see about that. Something I gotta work on. Not a perfect idea, but a cool idea regardless. Let's stick this back up here. Thank you. I apologize, you can hear the birds. They're really freaking loud. Okay, now let's type you again. Squeeze me. Because the way this looks, like, I definitely have that perspective fold, but it's a little rough. It's mostly just a sense of, yeah, trying to get that stupid thing to show. Thank you, Daddy. Oh, I'm trying to get this where you can see it a little better. I just realized this is the same size over here, so I'm like, yeah, squeeze me. Okay, so it feels so huge, but I mean, kind of is when you think about it. I think I like that better. Something more like that. It'd be fine being behind that. Boop 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 boo. Actually, there wouldn't be a tangent here because this would go up and over like that. Ta-da! That was a perfect line too. Damn. Wish I could do that often. Nyuk, nyuk, nyuk. So anyways, how you guys doing? How's my chat? Pretty good? I'm hanging in there. Well, you can do it. I believe in you. I think it should be more like that. When my brain's like, wait a minute, fix that. Whoa. Thank you. Yeah, we spent a lot of time in the ugly stage. I deleted those parts, I'm sorry, or else I would show you. But, I mean, not bad. It is looking really good. Okay, so let's see here. Oops. Excuse me, fiendern. Because this is my problem. I just stay in these weird bits for so long that I stare at them. I'm like, no. And do we fix them? I'm still kind of no on this. I don't know how I'm going to fix that, but we're getting there. We're getting there. I mean, I'm looking right at it. I know how it's supposed to go. I have had ribbon before. I know how ribbon works. I don't know. Let me sit here and look at it a minute. While I enjoy my sandwich. It feels a lot better, but I feel like the perspective part, like it should be going more this way. But then you would still see it this way, which is fine, I suppose, but whatever. actually think that would be fine. I still want it to be a little off though. Come here, you little frame. Like, I want it to be off, but not too far off. And I don't want one side to feel heavier than the other. That's also my problem. Alright, let's have 2 of these then, and I'll just fake you with this one. Do-do-do-do. Stop that. Come here. Let's copy you again, just for the sake of getting a real look at this. Effects. You need to be redone. You need to be redone. Wrong layer. Something like that. Yes, what? What? Watch slime? What do you mean? Actually, how about you come down here? I'll duplicate you again. There we go, where it's like super. No, I don't know. Just may not be the right picture perfect. Oh, it's an anime. I have no idea. It depends on where I can watch it, because at this point, I'm not paying for Disney, not paying for any of that shit. They can bite me. Right now, my main goal is being able to afford gas so I can go down, grab Grandma, and go to Hearst Castle in a few months. Come on, do the thing. Okay, what if we just duplicate the whole thing right here? I was like, that might actually help a little bit. I'll have to take a look. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure I have Crunchyroll on my PS4. this might work. Oops, excuse me, sketch copy. I need this to be like thicker so I can see it. Ooh. I don't know if we did just a fancy little frame. I'm sorry, it's gonna be thicker though, for sure. Warcraft with its thick ass shit. Actually, that looks really cute. Not gonna lie. There. What do we think? I think that looks pretty adorable. It's pretty blank down here, but like there's nothing for me to put except, you know, her hair and clothing and whatnot. I suppose I can do that. We'll just have to do a simplified version of piece in here, blah blah blah. God, I don't even remember what the set is called. It's the Black Mage cloth. You know. Anyway, we need some hair pieces down here anyway. Neck possibly in this space. Shoulder, a little point here. Well, like that perhaps. Excuse me. Probably right there, if I'm being honest. Mage weave, thank you. You know what I'm talking about. Bye, Jam. Thank you for stopping by. Hopefully we'll see you soon. Yeah, Air, I'm not sure, but I can take a look at it when I get back on that kind of stuff. Because I just got Dad to watch Fallout, and we just finished yesterday, so. What are we struggling with here? Excuse me. Oh, there we go. I'm just like, I'm not crazy. Oh, it was so good. Oh, I don't know. I thought all of it was intense, especially the 8th one. Or does the 8th one really count? Sort of, kind of. You know, the end part of the battle, blah, blah, blah. I was very unhappy when I realized that that was the end of it. I was like, there better be a second one. I was so pissed. Yeah. Even though this is Mage Weave, I think I'm going to stick with something a little like Mage Weave, but modified, because that's just that's a nope for this piece. Oh, barely. There we go. It's like Mage Weave-ish. Well, I suppose that piece could be the hair. But yeah, all that is a definite no. And shadowy. There. I feel like her hand is way too close. At least the arm over here, if that's the way we're going. But, look while I anime. Have fun. I'm literally just gonna sit here and work on this. I'm not going anywhere. Alright, this is a totally different version, so I'm gonna... Come here, you. So the other version is safe, I swear. Oh, that is not what I wanted. like the design. Oops, that's not what I want. Wow, we went from like basic sketch to super sketch real fast. And you're like, don't pay attention to that, please. Oh. Thank y'all. Yeah, we're modifying that a little. So here we go. Yeah. Let me just get these a little thicker so I can look at it as a whole again. Yeah. Trying to make it like really low, but because I know the glowy stuff is not helping right now. But bam. Okay, this is a copied version of this. And we're gonna call it sketch 2. Just so I know, because we went from that with no frame to that one with a frame. And there's still details to put in, but I at least want a good solid piece before I start details. Well, actually, come here, you. It's gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. Whoops. Stop that. Okay, what else did I click that I messed something up? Nah, it wasn't that. What did I just do? Okay. Hold on, I'm confusing myself. then do this. Right. Because the frame is still showing. I don't know why the frame is still showing for that, but anyway, whatever. Oh, this is like other stuff that I'm not even looking at. Oh, that was just the sketch, how it really was before that. Okay, well, that's what we got, and that's where we're at. Steps, you're fine. Sketch, we're on sketch 2. Save! My goodness. Save as. Oh, definitely not there. Excuse me. Go to my whips, please. Portrait. Because I swear, if I lose all this work that I just did from today, I would cry. I would be very upset and I would cry. I would do it again, but I would cry. All right, short break so I can clean up my workspace. Alrighty, my goodness. Needing to look at some stuff here. Hey, that was rude. Boop, boop. Back to that. Thank you. Okay. Now. Boop. This whole thing, if I could get you to be really light. Oh, line art. This is the part that's going to hurt my back. So let me try to adjust myself a little. Because it's going to get intense real fast. I was going to cover up part of my screen, so forgive me if I miss chat, but I'm going to try to look at it as often as I can. Okay, line art. Hard, round. Actually, I wonder. I've never used another brush for line art, but I wonder. And I'm going to bring this over here because clearly I would like you to hear me. There we go. Although, fair warning on that, you may also hear my, my pin hitting the thing. Let's see. Everyone's got like scratchy things. Can we just get like a basic brush? See, this is probably why I've only ever used a normal brush, because that's just ridiculous. Why would I want to do that? So let's see. First and foremost, what fixes shall we find? What level is this? 9, 8. Let's do 8. So luckily I can just cheat for this one. About ish, thanks. What about 20%? Make that easier to look at least. What are you doing? Oh, because it's over there. I'm still fighting with this, but it's fine. Oops, what did I just click? Something entirely different than the commands I was looking for. There we go. I think that's more of like what I was going for. That makes sense. Forgive me, Photoshop is not a good drawing program, so I'm going to be cleaning up my lines. This is why I typically don't do line art either, but it's just here and it's just the way it goes. Killing me. Killing me, killing me. I'll just have to thicken up certain lines too, because this is just not going to work. It's like, yes, I really would like to use clip art. Do I have clip art? Yes. But I'm just not in the mood to learn a new program this year. A little busy still. Just trying to get back into my own stuff. Oops. Stay. I want you to move over. how wobbly those are. It's not me. It's just the program. Middle knuckle would be way up there. Thank you. Oops. This is generally where I try to fix anatomy problems, so forgive me for all the alterations. Let's see. I really wish I had better stabilization on this, but oh well. Yeah, sorry there's not much more interesting things going on at this point. I didn't even think about music today, or else I would have done that. It wasn't in the plans. Whew. Try to find me a good comfortable spot here. There we go. Do 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 do. I'm so, so sorry. I realize I am so quiet, but I'm like super focused on making these lines straight. Or as straight as they can be. Oh my goodness, my fingers. Thought I'd give him a good enough stretch, but apparently not. Woo. Yeah, it's getting there. I feel like this needs to come back. Yep, I just realized that was on the same layer. Oopsies. My bad. little close. Sorry for all the twisting, but just trying to get it in the right spot for me. Twisty, twisty, twisty. Ay, ay, ay. Hopefully that works. We'll find out. Not entirely sure about that. definitely looking better, even though it's a little ramshackle. Trying to get me to do a half circle. You're funny. In one fell swoop even, you're really funny. Ugh. Yeah, half and half, kind of good. Good enough anyway. Don't ask me how I did that one in another swoop. I don't know. You're killing me, circles. Fucking circles. Shit. Did that on the wrong layer, but that's okay. I fix it. I don't know. I accidentally clicked a button and now I've magically turned shit off. Oh, there we go. Got it. Like, what button am I pressing that's doing weird shit? I got it. So now when I do it, maybe I'll catch it. And guess who was busy drawing on the wrong layer? How tired am I if I'm doing it that bad? Oy, oy, oy. Just let me get in here and erase this shit. I'm just more concerned that I've done it multiple times now, and I'm like, guess there's no getting around that. Whoops. Try not to be too nitty gritty here, but goddamn. Just about. I do need to work on the face, but it's already 3:30 and my fingers are cramping, so I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. I will of course have progress pictures up on socials and stuff later, but thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow. And tomorrow, if I am here, which I'm going to try to be very difficultly, we will be working on Charlie. So, just FYI. And I hope to see you guys next time. Bye-bye!